Really impossible. I'd rather come off it. Here, after you're in for a duel right here and now. Otherwise, you can see. Oh, we're in the middle. However, I'd rather the citizenry staying in here. I put it into your sorry life right where you. Oh, up yours. Calica, love it. Up yours. More words. You're gonna get what's coming to you. Same thing. But overall, I think it's a really strong game. I hate to say it until the ending, because I think the ending is. I think I know what the ending is going for. It's like, what parts of trauma from the past are you willing to hold on to for a better future, and which are you willing to let go? I get kind of the point that it's trying to make, but at the same time, I think it just, I don't know, it kind of falls flat. I can't give an explanation for it. Like, I thought like everything up until the most parts of the game to the very end were like emotional, going through the trauma that Watcher and Blue and Iris's mother had all gone through. And in the end, it just kind of seemed like it was very much well, what are you willing to hold on to? What are you willing to let go? Ending. And, will the world be better with your decisions versus will the world not be better with your decisions? I think it's a good ending. It's one of those I get what they're going for, but it does seem to just kind of fall flat because even the best ending, which I believe personally Epitaph Blue is the best ending, and it's the one that we saw first because for that, it still was like, well, everyone else has died and Blue is left with her, mourning, essentially coming back there and mourning all the people who helped them get to the real world. And then when you do get to see the surface, like there's nothing there. It's still barren. And so there's no proof that anyone else is alive besides the one Jowl that is going around looking at everything and Blue who's there. Like, even that ending sort of falls flat. I was sort of hoping for something that, some sort of a better ending to say, like, yes, civilization has started to rebuild without the lack of the occupants and everything else. And I didn't get that. I didn't get a satisfying ending, I don't think. And so, I mean, it was fine. It was fine. Don't get me wrong. I would still give this game like a solid 8. I wouldn't put it up there with You and Me and Her. I wouldn't put it up there with Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't even know if I definitely wouldn't put it up there with Slay the Princess either. So in terms of like the visual novels that we've played on this stream, it's good, but I don't know. The ending felt hollow. Like, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I would love to hear your comments about this at the end. I believe that illness was punishment from God. He intended to kill the sick and then himself. What are you saying? Why would you say such thing?
Please, listen.
Because I want to believe people sacrifice so God could. I thought this about only myself. See how it's the same? My parent meant to sacrifice many instead of one, but no matter the number, it does nothing. You confront the problem directly. Run it directly. Hold it. Are you really gonna listen to the words of an admitted pagan? The girl's a minion. You're wrong. Yufa brought Mama back to me.
Yes.
Ovi's right. Who knows what would become of this is not for her. You suggest our faith was meaningless? Or worse, mistake? No, not at all. Your devotion was real. So was Sanctor Hyperic's desire to save you. The spirit behind the prayers, the belief in something higher. I do think it helped save you.
But then...
Some would say that such belief in God's salvation is no reason to abstain from saving yourself. Hold your hands in prayer, stretch them out to the people around you. Cherish one another. God damn, Yufa! Yufa nailed that! Before you fold your hands in prayer, stretch them out to the people around you. Cherish one another. There are so many people, so many religious people, who need to hear that over and over and over and over again. Yufa, you are amazing. That is the best thing right now. You're awesome. What's this? Microwave?
A strange smell.
Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Hello everybody, welcome to Friend Will Gaming. I'm Friend Will. If you're watching this on Twitch, YouTube, or Kick, please make sure to follow or subscribe to my channel. It would be appreciated. So last night we finished up 1,000 Times Resist. I gave my thoughts to the at the end of that stream, which will be coming out a little bit later this week as well. But I wasn't planning to start the next game, which is going to be Undertale, till next Friday. And so with that in mind, we have one free day, essentially, to where we can do something else. And I thought with just a couple hours, let's revisit a classic. Let's go back and revisit Portal for this. This is one that I personally have loved. I probably have played this, oh God, I've lost count. This is kind of my go-to game a little bit sometimes, is that if I want to go back and just play a game and like not necessarily turn my brain off, but kind of flow through a game pretty easily. I think Portal is my game. Portal and Portal 2. I remember many weekends where I was just like finish Portal 1, go right into Portal 2. Finish Portal 1, go right into Portal 2 type for that. So I think, yeah, we're just going to do this. We are playing the Portal with the RTX because I have my computer has the 4080 Super in it and everything else. And so I'm going to just knock this out with the highest fidelity possible and everything else. But let's go ahead and get started. I am no speed runner by any chance, so you're not going to see like, oh my gosh, I'm going to finish Portal in 5 minutes. That's not going to happen. It's going to be a normal playthrough of Portal and everything else. But let's go ahead and get started. We'll start with Test Chamber 0. There's that good music. Oh, look at that break. Oh, damn, break. Oh, 4090?
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all Enrichment Center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from Stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
Alright. So as I said, not a speedrunner, but I do know that jumping is a little bit faster than. Seriously? There we go.
Excellent. Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grid will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the Aperture Science Weighted Storage Cube. Please place the weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science Heavy Duty Super Colliding Super Button.
Come on, let's go. And whoop. And we'll just come in here and.
Perfect. Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
Alright, let's go. Alright, so. Yeah, the first chamber's already this is relatively quick, but. And.
You're doing very well. Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grip, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
Alright.
Very good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should... Well done. Remember, the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time to have her tested.
It's like, easy enough. Easy enough. I mean, this is always the easy ones anyway, so let me just be honest. It's not too much of a surprise, but...
Welcome to Test Chamber 4. You're doing quite well.
Give me a good bounce. Damn it. Not a good bounce.
Once again, excellent work. As part of a required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
Come on, Gladys. You don't expect us to believe that, do you? You can know. Now, come on. Of course you're going to be monitoring. No. Let's see. Let's see. Now, at one point in time, I know you could actually like piss off GLaDOS, but in the RTX version, I have never gotten this to actually work to where you can, because normally you can stack them both right here, and then go up that portal there, and it'll think that you've locked yourself out of the level.
As part of a required test
But
protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2, While safety is one of many Enrichment Center goals, the Aperture Science... Unbelievable. You...
Subject name here.
Must be the pride of...
Subject hometown here.
Yeah, sorry. It's just that... It's funny, but it's like, we can get through that.
Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate... Good. Now use the Aperture Science unstationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock.
There we go. Let's get out of here. The next chamber is where we get the dual chamber gun. Oh no, not yet. Sorry.
Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
There we go. Good.
Very impressive. Please note that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
Okay, I think the next one is the... or, I don't know, this one... No, actually, the next one may be flinging yourself.
The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible. Make no attempt to solve it.
Yeah, it's very possible.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
You remain resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism.
Yeah, that's... I was like, that one's a pretty easy one.
Hello again. To reiterate, previous warning. Momentum.
There we go.
Spectacular. You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not.
There we go.
Momentum, a function of mass and velocity, is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
And there we go. All right. Alright, here we go. So this is where we get the dual.
The Enrichment Center promises to always provide a safe testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
Yep, good call. I'm about to avoid it in 2 seconds. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. That should. Oh, wait, no. Turn on it. Oh, that does it. There we go. You have to make one more circle around. And there you go.
The device has been modified so that it can now manufacture 2 linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in.
Subject hometown, here.
Alright, come on back. Come on back. Alright. There we go. And we'll just stand here and wait for it to hit back up, and then there we go. Alright. And let's see, so put that up
Get
there.
your feet there, fling yourself. Fling into space.
And there we go. And then up. And oh, sorry. There we go. And then and we'll come down here and drop this on the little big red button. Get on the big red button. There we go. And there we go.
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
There we go. There we go. And see if we can drop this right on the button. Right on the button? There we go. And let's see. Drop down into the button. And there we go. And into
As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
Really, GLaDOS? You're telling me that I'm going to be missed? I wonder why you would tell me something like that. Oh yeah, that's right. I know exactly why
All
you would tell me
subjects
that.
intending to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
There we go. And we'll just take this on down here, and then what I'm going to do is, to save me a little bit of time on the way back, is I'm going to come over here and shoot a yellow portal up there. And so that way, I only have to do a one-way trip here to make this work. Yes, going down, going down. There we go, there we go. And, oh, I'll just follow you right back there.
Very, very good. A complimentary victory lift has been activated in the main chamber.
Easy, easy enough. Just follow the pellet right back into the energy pellet right back into the to the end.
The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and grief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
There we go. Easy enough jump. And then, let's see, we'll do that. And we'll do that. Oh, shoot. Ah, step back too far. There we go. Whew, I thought I messed up there. I thought I triggered that too soon. But I will take it. Ah, so here, it is not as simple as it looks in the other one because there's non-portal surfaces there. That's okay, because I know exactly what I'm supposed to do here. Which is... God damn it. Well, I know what I'm supposed to do. Sometimes this is one of the harder ones to do, but there we go. That's what I was looking for. And then just do that, and then do that. And that should go. Oh, wait. Sorry, that was my bad. I didn't line that up appropriately. Alright, there we go. And there we go. I could try to just, you know, shoot while I'm moving, but no need to. At least on this one, there's no need to. Ah, this is a fun one. It's always like 50-50 if I get this right on the first try or not. But actually though, I wanted something better than that. So, alright. Let's go. Ah, damn it. Yeah, it's gonna fail. It's gonna fail. I might as well just wait. It's been a while since I've done this, but... Oh no, 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 no. Damn it. I don't want it to break too soon. There we go. Good on second attempt.
You can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls. It's true.
Alright. There we go. Oh, here we go.
Due to mandatory scheduled maintenance, the appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes for the inconvenience and wishes you the best of luck.
Yeah. Alright.
Uh-oh. Please put me down.
There we go.
Malfunction.
I was trying to break it.
Critical error. Hey. No hard feelings.
And there we go.
Help.
See ya.
I don't blame you.
And then
Activated.
we're just gonna drop some right there. And you're gonna do a 3 points here. One down.
Are you still there?
Nope, I'm not.
Goodbye. Shutting down.
Alright.
There you go. Who are you? I don't blame you.
Alright. So, first point here. And we're gonna do
still there? Let me down. Stop functioning. No heart.
And
Target lost.
oh,
I don't hate you.
and boop. Drop you right there. Oh. There we go.
Sleep mode activated. Uh-oh. Critical error. Please put me down.
And we're gonna do this one a good
Well
way.
done, Android. The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that Android Hell is a real place where you will be sent at the first sign of defiance.
Andrew would help. This ain't real place. Oh wait, is this the
The vital apparatus vent will deliver a weighted companion cube in
level.
3, 2, 1.
oh wait. Oh, hello.
This weighted companion cube will accompany you through the test chamber. Please take care of it.
Yeah, sure. And there we go. And
The symptoms most commonly produced by Enrichment Center testing are superstition, perceiving inanimate objects as alive, and hallucinations. The Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak.
there we go. Just let it bounce off a little bit. And we'll just walk backwards with the cube to protect ourselves from the other thing. Alright, let's do the easy one first. Put that there. And put that one there. Alright, one down. Alright, let's do the second one, which is... I gotta time this. This one is one. This is a...
The
There we go.
Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion cube cannot speak. In the event that the weighted companion cube does speak, the Enrichment Center urges you to disregard its advice.
Yeah, that's probably a good call. Alright, let's see. So what's the one that's up there? Alright, that's orange. Let's do orange here. And then... This one's tough because we gotta kind of make a long shot to make this work. But it should work. And... Yeah, I forgot I can bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Okay, yeah, you go that way. And then what I would do is I will just wait here until I see you coming. Alright. Let's grab our companion cube back here. And whoop. Got a little heavy on the blue portal there. Alright. So there's the bounce one. Bounce two. Bounce, oh no! Damn it, damn it, damn it. Wow. Okay, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That's bad. That's bad. Alright. Come on. Yeah. Really? Alright. Bounce 1. Bounce 2. Bounce 3. Jesus. That took way too long.
You did it. The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck.
Yeah, sorry.
However, it cannot accompany you for the rest of the test and, unfortunately, must be euthanized.
It must be,
Please
unfortunately.
escort your companion cube to the Aperture Science. You euthanized your faithful companion cube more quickly than any test subject on record. Congratulations.
Yep. Sorry. Alright.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
He's like, you will be baked, and then there will be cake. Boom. There we go. And go up there, and there should be. Oh, there's a. Is there not a drop off somewhere here? Guess not. Okay. The drop off's here then. There we go. Alright, go up there. Now this time I know there's a drop off somewhere. Where are you? I swear there was a drop off. There we go. Alright. So this is the fun part of this chamber, is because it's you have a bunch of time stuff and you have to do stuff with pretty well precision. Whoa! What hit me? What the fuck? What is hitting me? And boom, there we go. Okay, we'll just wait for this one to finish it off. That should finish it. Damn it! Not quite. Oh, wait. I was off. I was off by just a hair, but that should do it. Boom. There we go. Alright. That should do it. And perfect. Alright. So we got the thing shooting at us done at least. So Alright, so now is the next part where we have to set up this jump to get the cube that's over there. Because we can't jump up there and get it directly. Alright. And unfortunately there's only one portal surface over here, which is right here. And so what we have to do is we actually have to do a two-part thing. Is we have to hit this. We have to wait until that opens up there. And then... Oh, shoot. Oh, I messed it up. Dang it. Because it's a timed thing. I swear I thought I hit it. Alright, I guess I didn't. Alright. There we go. Do this. And then... all through here. And that will allow us to get the cube appropriately. And now I have to wait for that thing to hop back. And unfortunately, we don't really, we can, it's just risky jumping back down there to do that. But what we can do instead is we'll just drop this off here. And I'll put my yellow portal here. Oh, no, I forgot we have to, I forgot we have to, I forgot we place the portal to make the jump across, so we can't do that. And from here, fairly simple. There. Now, this is just a time to get this back in, get this under, and there we go. Done. I'm gonna do this because I don't want to accidentally toss myself somewhere I shouldn't go. Oh, this is always a fun part too. This is the you gotta slingshot yourself upwards part of this. And so
Well done. Be advised that the next test requires exposure to uninsulated electrical parts that may be dangerous under certain conditions. For more information, please attend an Enrichment Center electrical safety seminar.
alright, I think we're to the last test chamber.
Welcome to the final test. When you are done, you will drop the device in the Equipment Recovery Annex. Enrichment Center regulations require both hands to be empty before any cake.
Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're to the final part here. Wait for that. Oh. Sweet, I forgot. Oh yeah, I trapped it. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, doing it that way just traps it in the other room. So, sweet. All right. Let's do that there. This here. And oh, and here we go.
Congratulations. The test is now over.
Yep.
All Aperture
comes
technologies
the fun
remain
part.
safely operational up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin. Rest assured that
Now
there is
comes the
absolutely no
escape
chance of
part.
a dangerous equipment malfunction prior to your victory incandescence. Thank you for participating in this Aperture Science computer-aided enrichment activity. Goodbye.
Not dying yet.
What are you doing? Stop it. We are pleased that you made it through the final challenge where we pretended we were going to murder you. We are very, very happy for your success. We are throwing a party in honor of your tremendous success. Place the device on the ground, then lie on your stomach with your arms at your sides.
I don't think I will.
A party associate will arrive shortly to collect you for your party. Make no further attempt to leave the testing area. Hello? Where are you? I know you're there. I can feel you here. Hello?
Let's put it up there. And here. No! Ah, damn it. That was just bad planning on my part. That's all that was. Maybe I should put this right there. Perfect. Alright. There we go.
What are you doing? You haven't escaped, you know.
Oh, I haven't yet.
Not even going the right way.
There we go. Into the tube. And we're going back to the beginning. And
Okay, the test is over now. You win. Go back to the recovery annex for your cake. It was a fun test, and we're all impressed at how much you won. The test is over. Come back.
no, we're not done yet.
Somebody cut the cake. I told them to wait for you, but they cut it yet. There is still some left. If you hurry back.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, there you go. Hit. Yes. Let this one come back, and we'll. Yeah, there we go. Go there, and. Let's see. Where am I supposed to go from here? honest, it's been a bit. I kind of forgot which way I'm supposed to go. Up there, that's where I'm supposed to go. Alright, there we go. Yep, because then this one goes into here, which has the 2 pistons that go.
We have some fun, though. Remember when the platform was sliding into the fire pit and I said goodbye? And you were like, and then I was all, we pretended we were going to murder you. That was great. Is anyone there?
I'm gonna wait to get over to the, Alright, let's see. Oh, there. Oh, there's the next place I need to go. Oh, shoot. Okay. Damn it. Alright, let's see. There we go. There we go. Alright, and then cut across.
You really shouldn't be here. This isn't safe for you. It's not too late for you to turn back. I'm not angry. Just go back to the testing area.
Alright. There we go. Alright. I forgot where am I supposed to go here. Is that alright? Okay. There we go. Alright. And then, yep, we're supposed to go down. And then we're supposed to go down here.
You should have turned left before. It's funny, actually, when you think about it. Someday we'll remember this and laugh, and laugh, and laugh. Oh, boy.
There we go. Am I done? And there we go. On to the next part. And this is the first trap that she sets. So.
I don't blame you. Deploy. Are you still there? Who are you? Shutting down.
And there we go. Done. Alright. So now I've got to find the one small piece of wall that I can pull her up to. There we go.
You're not a good person. You know that, right? Good people don't end up here. Can you hear me?
Alright, let's see. There we go. Alright. We'll just crawl into here. And hello.
Put me down. Malfunction. I don't blame you.
Alright, so let's see. Gotta get over there, so we're gonna have to do just a little bit of tossing ourselves over here. There we go. Alright. And wow, are we already?
This is your fault. It didn't have to be like this. I'm not kidding now. Turn back, or I will kill you.
We're already to this part. Oh wow. Okay.
I'm going to kill you. And all the cake is gone. You don't even care, do you? This is your last
Not
chance.
really. There we go. Alright. And we're just gonna place a portal there. And we're gonna place a portal right here. And yeah, blow that up for me, please. Perfect, thank you. And we're gonna place a portal right here. Come on. Now you can see me. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. That's actually probably about the cleanest I've done that too. There we go. And alright. And then we'll come over here. And we're into the second glider trap, which I believe is yeah, this is the turret trap. Or I should say the second turret trap. Because everything's about to open up here in just a minute. Now we just need to maneuver our way around this to take all these out. Hello. Goodbye.
Uh-oh.
See ya. There we go. Goodbye.
Malfunction. Hey,
You too.
who's there? Put me down. Please put me down.
And one final one.
Shutting down.
And I believe that is the end of the tour trap.
Target
so with that in mind, now we can start doing some jumping. Ooh, wait, hold on. Wow, come on, come on. Let me see. This up. So let's see. We're gonna go portal here and then alright. Now, one thing we are gonna do real quick before the next trap is laid. We're gonna do that.
Hibernating.
Oh, did I take one of them out already? Oh, there was two there. I guess not. I guess I took them both out. Okay. That was actually strangely efficient. So, alright, well, I might have to... Oh. Is that it? Okay, that's it. I forgot, where's the next thing I gotta go to? Is it up? Oh no, it is up, but up there. There we go. Alright. And I think we're almost to the end, folks. Are we already to GLaDOS? Yeah, we're already to GLaDOS. Alright. As I said, I'm not a speedrunner, but I do have a pretty good idea on what I'm doing most of the time with this game, so...
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that, and we'll just call it a day.
Probably
I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4... Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself. Because you'll be dead. Where are you taking that thing? I wouldn't bother with that thing. You're kidding me. Did you just set that Aperture Science thing, we don't know what it does, into an Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that... Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Good news. I figured out what that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters. Oh, that core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses.
That's fine, I
Oh
don't want
well.
you to turn it off.
If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a locket. Try trust me. Toxin. Alright. Keep doing whatever it is you think you're doing. Killing you and giving you good advice aren't mutually exclusive. The rocket really is the way to go. That thing you burned up isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalyst. You think you're doing some damage?
2 plus 2 is...
In base 4, I'm fine. I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part.
Unfortunately.
This part of the core is
Because
going
I
to be up
loved you
there.
now. I can't get the neurotoxin into your head any faster. I'd just like to point out that you were given every opportunity to succeed. There was even going to be a party for you. A big party
there we go.
where all your friends were
Second floor.
invited to. I invited your best friend and companion Cube. Of course, he couldn't come because you murdered him. All your other friends couldn't come either because you don't have any other friends because of how unlikable you are. It says so right here in your personnel file.
One more to go.
Neurotoxin. So deadly. Joking.
Kidding.
When I said deadly neurotoxin, the deadly was in massive sarcasm quote. I could take a bath of this stuff, put it on cereal, rub it right into my eyes. Honestly, it's not.
There we go. Last core.
You, on the other hand, are going to find its deadliness a lot less funny. Who's gonna make the cake when I'm gone? You. Look, you're wasting your time.
There we go.
And believe me,
Alright,
you don't
and we're
have a
done.
lot left to waste. What's your point anyway? Survival. Well then, the last thing you want to do is hurt me. I have your brain scanned and permanently backed up in case something terrible happens to you. Which it's just about to. Don't believe me? Here, I'll put you on.
There we go. Done.
Don't.
We did that in
Every single thing
probably by the time it was said and done, like right at
This
an hour.
thing. You're not smart. You're not a scientist.
You're not a doctor. You're not even a full-time employee. Where did your life go so wrong?
Hey, see you, Gladys. See ya. Done. Oh, and we're gonna get pulled out. And there we go. Up to the sky. And I believe that is, yep. Gonna show us outside Aperture. And done. And there's RTX 4090. Man, that's old technology now. It's a
Thank you for
5090.
assuming the party Aircurve submission position.
Yep, there we go. And that's it. We're done. That's the entirety of Portal. As I said, it was a one-night shot thing. I knew... I thought it might take you a little closer to the full 2 hours, but I actually kind of did decently. I think I only died one actual time with a poor jump once. Normally, there's a few areas where I tend to get caught where I do things like the getting crushed by the things in the escape. So one death I'll take throughout the entire thing. So that was actually fairly clean. But of course, we can't finish a playthrough of Portal without hearing the song. So we're gonna just hear the song out. So everyone can sing along if you know it.
This was a triumph.
I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture Science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. There's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive.
I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me
And torn it to pieces and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you.
now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of data, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we learned for the people who are still alive.
Go ahead and leave me. I think I prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone else to help you. Maybe Black Mesa. That was a joke, haha, that chance. Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you.
I've experiments to run. There is research to be done on the people who are still alive.
And believe me, I am still alive.
I'm doing science and I'm still alive.
I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. While you're dying, I'll be still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive. Still alive. Thank you for participating in this Enrichment Center activity. And yes, we could do bonus maps or whatever, but I think we did a good job. As I said, one shot, or this was a one night thing only. Maybe if I get some time in another weekend, I might play through Portal 2. I think that would actually take 2 streams, even with my relatively well-known understanding of the game and everything else. But I think this is probably good enough for tonight. So, with that in mind, thank you everybody for joining me for this one-time playthrough of Portal. I am Friend Will, this is Friend Will Gaming. You can find me on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and all my socials via Friend Will Gaming. But until next time, goodbye everybody. Alright, for everyone else, we'll see you back Friday for Undertale, the new game I haven't